So it
it's cool.
So I first of all, the story is incredible. I love everything about it, the characters, the artwork, the story. You guys really nailed it. So when I started reading, the first thing I thought of was, and I was listening to each of you when you talked about which Power Rangers team you checked out on. And to be fair, I think I checked out after the first Power Rangers only because,
Really?
and I'll tell you why. I'm a fan of Super Sentai. I
Absolutely.
love
Yeah.
I love Super Sentai. I love the teams. I love the fact that there's realism, there's humanity. If somebody dies, they die. If
Right.
somebody's going through something, they're going through something. So
Yeah.
based on that, if you've seen any Super Sentai, did that factor into creating this story as well?
Um, to be honest with you, no. I did consume Super Sentai and I recognize those things, but no, I wasn't thinking about it when I made this. We share elements of that,
Mm-hmm.
people die
I
in
always
our
had that
story.
feeling whenever we got to, or when we started working on the comic. I started to have that feeling like, oh, it's similar to like Super Sentai. Super Sentai, they actually die, they get hurt,
Mm-hmm.
they actually deal with the problems. It's not so much as a Power Rangers, but that is not to be familiar with Super Sentai, but Aaron's goal from the beginning was to like make Phantom Force to be similar to the Power Rangers, but like eventually branch out to be his own thing, but definitely to make it more like a mature audience. So first page that you see, Hot Off Flag. So
Yeah,
What?
let's
Where
set
do
the
you,
tone.
That first page is gonna go down in history, bro.
bruh?
That part, yo.
Bruh, for real.
that's nothing. Wait
Okay.
until issue 2.
No.
Let me
Okay.
stop.
Okay, no. Keep it going.
We didn't even get issue 1 yet. Good lord.
I wanna.
Yes, you do. But you got issue 1.
Don't
What the hell? I don't know what these-
Bruh.
We
But
did
no,
not have. It wasn't
you're
on.
you're not wrong. People see, I didn't know, to be honest with you, and Malik and I came to that conclusion. Was like, yo, we need to grab him, and we need to like show what kind of situations he was in to show where he is now. And so out the gate, we were like, let's do it. But then the response that we got was greater than I anticipated, and because everyone was like, yo. Like that for oh shit, y'all not playing no games. Y'all get straight to it. Like story just start going and I was like, oh, or how did she get her lick and all these things. And so like our first initial feedback, and that's why I do like putting out issue 0s and issue whatever's is what up,
Hey,
my brother.
what up, though?
What up, though?
I like the instant feedback. You know what I mean? It was like so. Based off of everyone's reaction, even you sent me a voice note like I'm reading this. Fuck. The first day, you remember you sent me that voice note? It was like, so we hopped on a call and we were like, yo, we need to make sure that we're getting those kind of reactions and speaking to those moments in those pages. So
I don't know. I don't know if I want to see.
I want to see.
I want to see. Hold on. I want to see, but I don't know if
I
I
want to see.
I'm gonna do
I
one of
want all.
those.
I want to see all of it. Not all of it. All of it. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know where. I have a question for next though.
Yeah.
Why? where do you get these ideas from, and how does it come down onto the page?
Oh, you can ask Malik and Aaron. It will be on the spot.
You just be drawing hands on it, like
he
Straight up
literally
on the
has
spot.
he just sees it like the funniest thing, and Malik can attest to this. we have like creative calls, right? And so we'll be talking about moments or whatever, and like we'll all be in and invested, leaning over like we're talking right now. And next,
And I'm over here like
what he's doing, just what he's doing. He'll be like, and he'll be completely zoned out. He's like, sorry, I was just picturing.
and I'm like, no, I'm listening to you guys, but everything is playing right now in my head.
And like you can tell when he's no longer a part of the call because he'll be thinking about it, and then he'll be like, my bad. And then you'll see him click something open, and then he'll just be like, he'll start drawing this shit. I'll be like, that's the idea. Like, I already got it.
I love it.
I don't need y'all.
Or like he'll be reading the script. Like Malik will be like, I wrote a new scene.
Yeah,
Malik
and then
hold on. Okay.
and then for like the storyboard, it's obviously the storyboard, and then we'll go ahead and ink. But I'll read the whole script, and then I'll read it again as I'm drawing, and most of the time I don't have to like redraw anything. It's just spot on. And I've seen Malik. I'm like, bro, you got it like down. Like you explained everything. I'm like, or whenever we have a conversation, so I'm like, oh, I have an idea. I'm like, what about this and this and that? And I'm like, as we're talking or talking about the whole script or what we're gonna do next, I'm constantly like living all these things in my head. It's kind of like I have my own personal animation of like how things are playing. I'm like, oh, I got the idea, got it. Well, what are you doing? Oh, I'm working on the sketch right now.
The format that I learned to write for this whole thing was the Dark Horse format, and that favors drawing the images first and describing the images first. I'm not doing any drawing, but like I go in on the description of the images first. And so the scripts, if you ever look at a script, something that I wrote, and I've never really written anything like this before, but I'm used to it now. But I'll start with a description of what I see in my head, whether or not it's like a cityscape or in this case, a battlefield with somebody's leg missing, and I will be as vivid as I could possibly be about that. And then like once I'm doing that, and I describe like how many panels are on that page, then I go back and I'll do the dialogue if should there be anything people say during that time or that moment. And obviously, if you get your leg cut off, you'll say something. So
a little something, a little screaming.
The way that leg was severed is like it's above the knee and below the waist. Dear God,
surgical.
There is some nub going on there. I want to see how that gets.
We're getting into we're getting into these images.
One second though, can I say something?
Yes.
I just discovered this chat over here, so I don't know if y'all.
I just saw that.
Your
brother wants to like, I guess is an artistic genius, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Much love.
The chat. What up,
fighting is only bad if you get caught. Shout out to Jared. Shout out to Tafari. Shout out to
what up, chat? I didn't even see this.
I didn't see none of this, and I was like, my bad. We're not ignoring y'all. My bad.
Y'all got at least a dozen people in here right now watching.
At least.
Hey.
That's not counting TikTok. That's not counting. I don't know. I don't think I got anybody else up right now.
On YouTube, no, we got 11 people chatting and hanging out with us.
But yeah, man, it's so
Jared,
cool.
Don't stop writing, brother. Don't stop writing,
when I talk about like the synergy and this being like a blessing from up above to me, because it's like he'll do exactly what he said. He'll write it, but it's like the way he can just envision it. It was so funny when we were creating this. We did character building. We did all these things. I've been working with Nexo for years, and all he kept talking about was like, "Man, I can't wait till we get to the book. I can't wait till we get to the book." And I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to hold his hand through this. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to hire a storyboard artist to do the paneling, and he's gonna have to draw. And he was like, "I think I got this, bro. I think I got this, bro."
I got everything.
He took the first pages, like he just interpreted and like went crazy, and like he's the only time where most times he'll just present pages and I'll be like, no notes, keep going. No notes, keep going. I'll be like, I might be like, can you move so over? Like my notes come from leaving me room to put text, but everything else is just like he visualizes it. Sometimes Malik will write something that he sees as he's like, I see this as a full spread, or I see this as a full. No, don't worry about it. I'll show you guys later, and he'll just go crazy and like,
mind you, get out the way, get out the way.
You baby.
Just they have their thing with the voting. When it comes to be like on the canvas, on the pages, I'm like, I got this. I'm like, trust me, I got this.
This is what I put in the scripts now. Like literally, I put this in the script now.
Go crazy.
Next though. Do your thing.
Swear to God. It'll be like so
one pager. Describe where we are.
Little references. Artist note. Go at it, bro. Or like
Malik used to write like so and so is impaled and this and that.
Sunlight is coming in from this way. Like
next up, go crazy.
You're doing it more like a screenwriter, as a screenwriter.
No, exactly. And that's one of the things. that's what really attracted me to him, because he wasn't a traditional comic Power Rangers consuming. He likes superhero content, but like he's looking at it from a different lens, and he draws inspiration from movies, and he's a director, so he's got a director's eye. And so when I was pretty much forced him to write, I was like, everything you just said came out. I'm like, bro, you writing this like our whole script could be adapted as a TV series right now.
And that's how
that's what we wanted.
And Will,
yeah,
I wanna add to this. So like how Aaron was like, I forced him to like kind of like write or like have this script mindset to like write, or however you said it. But for me, it was more like, I'll take the challenge, I'll take the character design, I'll take the storyboarding, I'll take the inking, I'll take the coloring, the rendering. I'm like, I'll take everything. Like I got it, and I just basically went with it. There were times where I'll have like little doubts. I'm like, okay, how do I do this again? I'll search for it, like the answers on YouTube or whatnot, and then just go back at it. But most of the time, like that's the type of energy that I'll always have. And you can ask Malik this whenever we talk sometimes, not to get into any details, but I'm like, bro, we got this. We gotta go hard on this. We're gonna go far. I'm like, you can't give up on me. I'm like, no doubts. We're gonna keep going at it. And I'm like, what are the odds of like if it doesn't work? I'm like, so what? We'll still go at it.
Exactly.
We've definitely become me and Nick have definitely become each other's cheerleaders in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't even do much these days, y'all. I just be chilling. Like, let me know when it's ready, y'all. Let me know when it's ready.
That's what works, man.
Let me know when it's ready, y'all.
I ain't gotta say it. I'm just gonna just show the sign every time. This is just
Aaron always has that true north, though. You feel me? He always has that true north. He always has that direction. He knows this IP wants to go in. So when he makes those decisions, when he makes those yes or no's, it always comes from a place from the like absolute betterment of this project. So we understand, and we don't stand in the way in that. And like the best way to lead is to let the people that you're working with know that they can be heard. You feel me? And like we're never in a situation where we don't feel like he's listening to us. Plus I don't bring up a stink on anything that I don't feel, because like we get into certain things about like how they should be, how
okay, let me cut him off.
Oh, here we go.
He doesn't bring up a stink about anything he's not passionate about, but he's passionate about every inch of this bitch. So stinks come up all the fucking time.
Name one stink, man. Name one stink.
I don't have time for that. There was a question in the chat. Say any future plans for animated comics after voiceovers are recorded.
Do you want to answer that now, or you want to wait till after I show this book?
Man, it is I'm sorry. I just found it.
I want you to do the animation.
I just found the chat, so I'll be reading.
He'll take over if you let him.